A few holidays in Spain, and most of them are great. But this was one that backfired a bit. It's called At the Hotel Montezuma. I made that name up. Calapeo, Mallorca, 94. Calapeo, I think, literally translated means the worst coast. I made that up as well. It had been a 3-star booking, but a no-star stay. On our first day, the omens were bad. Flies everywhere, a macho earwig circling the bull ring pastry of my Volvo, and a jaded dessert waitress, notebook in hand, at every table disconcertingly asking, ice cream or melon? It was the end. I had the ice cream. It was stinging all the time. It was the end of the season and the nights were dark and long. While you read in bed and downstairs in the restaurant, riotous guests garroted Una Paloma Blanca and the birdie song, I took to long, lonely walks along the sand or brooding, glass in hand, beside the pool. On our last night, we packed early, eager to be gone. And sitting there with nothing to do but wait, I took down one of a pair of tired seaside prints from above our beds, took print from frame, and before returning it, painstakingly drew 2 flying saucers circling the rooftops of a still dozing town. And later, gazing wistfully down from 30,000 feet, wondered how long it would take and whose eagle eye would be the first to spot them. And the third one is called On Leaving Ness Island, Inverness. When I was a kid, I told you my father was an electrician, but he worked for British Rail and we used to get free passes. So we were able one year, 1953, to go up to Scotland for nothing. So this is for my brother who died a few years back, 4 years ago. I'd forgotten the story about the moths until you reminded me a week or 2 before you died. Scotland, 53. Our parents had swapped houses with a man they knew from Inverness. On our first night there, we'd been to a dance on Ness Island in the middle of the Ness, where Jimmy Shand and his Highland band were playing. Bagpipes and kilts swirling reels and flings, all night by moonlight in a woodland circle beneath lantern-lit pines. Grown bored, we'd wandered off into darkness, out of sight and sound of the revels, exploring, killing time, listening to the river's quieter music on an island of our own. It was a long, hot summer night, and all the time on the mainland, unbeknown to us, the moths were gathering round an open casement in the empty house, swarming in to the burning glow of a lamp someone left lit. And when we got back in the early hours, our bedroom was full of them, from ceiling to floor, a fluttering cloak, a velvet carpet covering everything. Impossible to sleep in there, so our father switched off the light, opened the window wide, and closed the door on them. By morning, they were gone. Every last one, magically gone by the way they had come. And after you died on a snowy night in Ponty 60 years on, as you lay like an island no one could roam, the mythical moths came back to me, and to the soundless fall of a flurry of flakes, I opened a window wide for you, for your soul to find its own way home.